Oh, you took it away.
Because you weren't doing anything. You were just sitting there with a pizza on your head. Like, you weren't playing the game.
Well, I'm not gonna play the game. This was fucking.
You say you can't play a game with pizza on your head?
I don't want it to fall.
I can do that.
Great. So when I closed it, it saved the settings from that version. Hey, could you do an attack? Yo. All right. Hello, hello, hello. So I decided that I was curious because the last time that I streamed, we did a little bit, like I did that little bit where I was looking for that out of bounds. Well, I found that way to get out of bounds with the prawn suit, and then I looked for that way to reach that section behind the bridge with it. And I found that. I found a way both to get in and to get out, and that was pretty sick. So now I'm curious about what an actual run of this looks like. And I find it's interesting because I see in the splits, we've got the Sea Glide at 3 minutes. Only so much can be done there. Alan at 6. Anyway, should we go straight from that to the Arctic Spires? I have not watched this. I hope this motherfucker doesn't say anything inappropriate. Let's
go as planned.
Doesn't sound like this person is talking at all. That's actually really convenient. Except that it means that we're not going to have any explanations. What is this swimming speed? Oh, it's probably not actually faster. I think this is a POV thing. Haha, okay, I see. So they, and this is a thing in the first game as well. They have the click wheel is their interact, so that's how they're able to smash a rock and grab it so quickly.
Plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Except that I think that this was performed on the Xbox Series X, so I'm not sure I understand. Okay.
All Terra supply cache nearby.
I imagine there's not, like, a real serious reason to give a shit about that supply cache. He pulled away from that just a little too quickly.
New blueprint synthesized.
I think that there was hold on, did he just now miss a Sea Glide fragment there on his left? No, that's mobile vehicle back. Okay.
New blueprint synthesized.
Well, he's just unstucking over and over for some reason. I don't know that I like that, but I guess that's part of why this was done on the Series X, is for those, like, hot loads.
If you are tired of hearing the word oxygen, The air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some
This,
tools and research.
like, I don't know. This might be a perspective issue, but this does feel way hella faster than it should be. But I could just be wrong.
Transportation device used for high-speed free diving. Contains a built-in light and map. New blueprint synthesized. Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen.
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
By the way, the red outline on things, that's part of an accessibility option. Well, you got a power transmitter right there, huh? Curious. Alright, so obviously we're about to do an intentional death.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking, we're running out of time.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them?
Okay, so now we're at a quarter HP. We got a single ion cube.
Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before.
Okay, so he did that to check his HP, it looks like.
Altera? No, my
Now we're at
equipment is,
8.
Borrowed.
It will have to do.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than that.
Warning. Suction power critical.
Our data will be downloaded from the terminal.
So we're at 4 HP.
Transfer is complete.
Is this so that, like,
Yes,
could,
okay.
does this cutscene actually cause physical harm? And that would lead to, or are they just intending to do an intentional death as soon as the cutscene is over?
What's happening?
Transfer. Transfer complete.
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA. Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component.
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me.
We, huh?
Hello?
Okay, so obviously,
Not happening.
like, dying mid-cutscene is not a thing.
It's not happening.
But dying immediately after is. You died. She fractured her ankle a bunch. I don't think, hold on. So it said you died. I don't think it said that they lost any belongings. So why would that be? Because, like, they come to in the pod and they immediately start crafting. Which means that there's, like... Well, there's plenty of things on hand that the game could remove on death.
The rebreather facility
I would like to see some notes on that.
by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom. Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank.
What was the purpose of cutting that
The builder
fish?
tool. You can construct sea bases from raw materials. Advising
Genuinely, what's the purpose of cutting the fish?
continent without a base.
Because, like, when you've got the thermoblade, it makes sense because it instantly cooks it. But, like, in this case, wouldn't you'd still have just a normal fish in your inventory? I don't... Like, inventory-wise, I don't think it changes anything. Okay, those are for one of the in-game components. It's funny, during my casual playthrough here recently, I grabbed 2 of those. Not remembering what it was. I remember thinking, like, these don't seem to be for anything. And I grabbed 2 of them just because I was down there, and it wound up being relevant. So yeah, the fact that we're going straight to Phi, intentional damage taking, but yeah, the fact that we're going straight to Phi is interesting.
Oxygen.
So this is the quote-unquote glitchless category, where the idea is, like, there's specific glitches that they're not allowed to do. Well, that's an interesting way to get up there.
Seek shelter.
I assume that we're gonna get through this area quickly by, yeah.
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production.
No, yeah, I understand.
You came within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
This is a really interesting strat. I like it. I'm not sure I like the arrogance of the final split being called world record ×4, but I mean, I guess when the time that you're running against for world record is your own time and you already have the recce, it's like more acceptable. It's funny, multiple times I told Viv, like, if you just keep moving, this guy's really not that threatening. I do find it funny that these veins are most of what the run actually makes use of.
Architect data is so small. There is almost certainly vital information pertaining to my auto construction nearby.
I do wonder how often that enemy actually, or I mean, enemy's probably not the correct word for it, but I wonder how often this creature actually presents a problem for runs. Like, how often do resets occur as a result? I would imagine very uncommon. I don't know, I'm just assuming. So what do I got the scanner out for? Oh, right, because I'm dumb. We doing another intentional death right here? Seems like. Bloop. I see, like, right behind this one, because this is a half an hour long, this run. And right behind this one, I was curious about looking at the glitched run to see, like, how different it is. And, I mean, there's no guarantee that we'll actually watch all of that one. So why are we grabbing these bladderfish? Whatever reason we have, we just ignored that one. And they still haven't made... Okay. I still haven't made the O2 tank. Which I'm not sure if that's a curious choice or... if, like, is that extreme arrogance or... like, optimal somehow. You know, there are lithium deposits, so I'm curious if there's...
Significant geothermal activity detected below. Beware of high pressure and temperature.
What? Hold on. Oh, the bladder.
Oxygen. Oxygen.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Okay, well... I can only assume we made that for a reason. So we're getting gel sacks, so I'm assuming aerogel is a near future more intentional damage. I wonder like what the risk level was of that just being a run ender. Like, whoops, I took 1 point of damage too much, I'm dead.
Oxygen. There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
So if you eat a bladderfish, it gives you O2. I did not fucking know that.
Find a component to help build my body. I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, he used the bladder again, okay. Okay, what the hell was the point of that? Did he pick it up on accident, or...? Wait, what? Oh... I don't know that he necessarily needed a dead fish for that, but I mean, maybe he did. But, like, so he killed that fish so that he could eat it so that it would cause damage. How much damage does it cause? Damn it. Motherfucking piss. Health -5. Okay. That's interesting.
I got frame from my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a fallen architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? Peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacteria spread, the continuation of life became uncertain.
Okay, so we got those gel sacks though, so we only got the one ruby. He used the ruby to make something else.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form.
So why did we get rid of the hatch and leave everything else there?
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects the body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes.
Ha!
Their cure was imperative.
Joust rules, just go above it.
Proceed with caution. A Leviathan class creature is near. Oxygen.
The crystals in this environment are confusing my senses. And yet I feel certain there is
Okay, so we've... Oh, wow. 2 kyanite right next to this. Alright.
or a body component. Perhaps both. I cannot tell. There is definitely something of value nearby. It could help you build my body.
And 2 more kyanite on the way down. So, like, literally didn't need to look for any. It was just here. Wait, what was that second thing? Damn it, dude. It's, like, genuinely hard to follow. Newt fish. I think that this was an accidental grab and they're eating it just to get rid of it. That's my guess, but maybe I'm wrong. So I suppose in theory, they already have everything that they need to construct all of the different body parts. Very interesting. Alright, so we already have everything to construct it. I guess there's a little bit more things being grabbed on the way. Mostly those diamonds. But yeah, kyanite was clearly not a fucking concern.
Oxygen.
I sense the presence of a substantial facility in the area. Unable to identify.
I was looking at that situation thinking, well, we certainly don't have time to open a menu to eat something. But, like, they just got grazed. I wonder if that was extraordinarily good luck, or maybe there's something I don't know about it. How much HP did that take? Like 3/4. Oop.
Transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did
Rude.
your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
What was that for?
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends?
I'm guessing that was just because they no longer need that.
Initiate body fabrication. The escape of the bacterium was an
You
accident.
still owe me an explanation.
I thought my solution was foolproof.
Did you cause the accident? We can come back to this.
Are we in an infinite fall right now? Some games calculate fall damage based on how long you were in the falling state, in which case, what just now occurred would have been, you know, an instant death no matter what, in all likelihood. But, I know that other games, and I'm fairly certain Subnautica is in this camp, and that is that it calculates fall damage based on the speed you were traveling when you landed.
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream. There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh no.
So much for the rest of that story. Okay. So by removing that hatch, and okay, so no, yeah, it makes sense. So by removing the hatch and leaving the tube there, that was the last base that they interacted with, which means that if they die, they get teleported back there. But there's not a way in, so it doesn't it flags it as a base, but it's not valid to teleport back to. So as a result, it teleports back to its initial default, which is where the game begins. Okay. That may not be the best explanation of it, but I understand what's going on with it. I'm not gonna run this game, by the way. I was just curious.
Seek shelter.
Are you prepared?
Part of me wants to just dip right here because, like, there's really fuck all else. Oh, interesting. I don't know, like, why would it decide, like, oh, you can't get too close to Alan at this point. Maybe it's so that you can't get in his way, but, like,
Kidding? I can't pass up a chance to
I
see
don't
where
know.
architects come from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry. If they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
So looking at these splits, it looks to me like this person could still 100% put like a better time up, because cutting a half a minute is
You've been hiding a phase gate.
is like, you know, especially in a game that's where this many details are fixed variables. Cutting a half a minute suggests to me that this is not completely optimized yet. So
This is different.
I'm just curious if there's some kind of fuckery going on right here. Oh, you float down. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so I never interpreted this as her flying for some reason. Alright, you know what? I think I think we got as much out of that as we're gonna get. Just curious, So let's look at the glitched. No damage, Jesus. No exploits. What the hell does that even mean in this context? Well, it's this guy again. No exploits, all achievements. No runs found. 100% no... Yeah. What the hell is... So there's a single 100% hardcore glitchless. Alright, well, I mean, this run is 22 minutes long. What's the deal with the image being here? It's huge. Why did they put this, like, I mean, I know that this is one of the characters in the, well, you only really get anything from her via PDAs, but, like, still. Alright, gliding bench, boost the bench, red bench. Okay, I just realized that that last video may have been way too loud, but it is what it is. Okay, so this person's game, I think, is this run on PC? Hold on. Hold on. This one is on PC, so their PC is not able to stream this game super well. And there's his voice.
New blueprint synthesized.
Let's get him out of bladderfish. That's all the silver and gold. Super nice. I just need some outcrops game.
It's actually got a fairly pleasant voice.
I mean, this is like enough, but this is like not good.
Like, usually, like, not to say that this is always the case, but I'm used to people's voices being in this register being, kind of, like, nasally whiny sounding. Whiny might have sounded a bit,
Found the drop pod.
harsh, but nasally. And his voice doesn't seem to be... It doesn't seem to be that way, so that's nice.
The run is pretty much guaranteed to be decent.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting.
So we put some bladderfish into storage.
There's 3, but that one's kind of far.
All Terra supply cache nearby.
There's one there as well. What the hell? Oh, wait, what the hell? Why is there so many?
Whoa.
Damn. Okay, well, there's an overscan on the way back. That's like 6 seaglets. What the hell?
I'm gonna say the quality of this video is pretty fucking bad.
This only has one seaglet. Good. And 2 more. Get a bladderfish. I'm not sure that skips the animation, but it's not that bad. Last year's nice.
What did we just put away? God damn it.
If you are tired of hearing the
So-
word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward
Okay,
thrust
I'm not-
to help you get to air faster.
Alright, that was
The Sea
curious.
Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
I gotta say, I've never been able to make good solid sense of the map on the Sea Glide. Even in areas where I know the layout around me, I was not able to make sense of the map on the Sea Glide.
Just because I don't need to worry about getting watch the stream.
New blueprint synthesized.
I got a sword here. And now I'm really straight.
Alright, what the hell do we need the Pathfinder tool for? So we're coming down here for the roots, I think.
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
Propulsion
Oxygen
cannon?
efficiency decreased.
Plenty of oxygen.
Okay, so we're using the storage bug,
Oxygen.
which is not a thing that I don't understand how that works.
Situation like this, I'll be funny and drop the bladderfish, but I'm not even gonna fucking.
Did he...
I'm not even gonna do that because I could accidentally eat it. I don't even know. My brain.
Did he only grab one of the roots?
It also doesn't matter.
What?
I just like to do it.
Yeah, I think he only grabbed one. Okay, no, there's two.
I have a good amount of bladderfish. Now it's kind of just like titanium. And like one quartz.
So, I don't...
Yeah, like here.
We're past the gliding bench split.
Floating.
I don't know what we saw that would have qualified for. What exactly was the gliding
That
bench?
sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Actually, doesn't have any bladderfish. Should be fine. Sub-7 is pretty crazy. I mean, I would like that to be a titanium.
I am not sure what the deal is with the screenshot saved to PDA
Adding
thing.
additional blueprints to your databank. The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing. Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank. With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against
So
exploring
I'm
a frozen
presuming
water
that
base.
the
No bed,
propulsion cannon is going to be used in a way where there's
no fun. The Pathfinder tool emits a sequence of waypoints to mark your route and aid navigation.
where you like grab
in
onto
both
a thing and
terrestrial
then
aquatic environments.
like fly with it.
Finally! We have a god piece, finally. Only took
Warning,
years, dude.
passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
My fucking god!
Alright.
I beg you, game, let me play. Let me pass.
Okay, I understand boost a bench. That one was not hard to understand.
Equipped with only a booster tank, Dr. Felicity Aman once escaped the underwater acid tentacle forest on planet Alpha 671. Significant geothermal activity detected below.
Okay, yeah, we used
With
that
high
to move
pressure and
ridiculously
temperatures.
fast.
Should work, this should work.
I know what's going on here because there is a similar thing in the first game. So you go in so that when you exit, it'll put you out of bounds.
Warning,
Yeah.
passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Look at this speed, dude.
Oh my god.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What the fuck is this pace?
Oxygen.
This
I'm a little bit too
skeleton is
nervous.
fully
I
dense,
should.
able to handle heavy forces.
I should fuck him.
Yeah, I see what happened there. That's the classic swimming in air glitch. You never pass the inflex point where the game where the game moves you from being in air to or in water to being in air, because it's like older games have like specific spaces that are coded as being underwater, whereas like more modern games are more in the vein of being coded as such that instead of locations being coded as being a specific state, there's a plane that you pass through that is the transition point between water and air. And if you can avoid the transition point, then you can remain in the water. That is a classic.
One. This is like nothing. This is gonna get
Okay, so we're setting up for another out of bounds.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I am not particularly sure what that exact out of bounds was for. I mean, obviously it was for this, but I'm not sure how we stayed out of bounds. Yo, I guess there is a cube deposit down there. I didn't know that. I thought it was just that cube.
Holy fuck!
You have scanned all the components we need to make a storage
He seems quite pleased.
body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
New creature discovered. Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
The getting in and getting out and getting in and getting out thing is confusing. Like, I don't...
Passing 200
I understand
meters.
what the out of
Oxygen
bounds
efficiency
is. Like, I understand what's going on with that. But I don't understand the need to get in and get out and get in and get out and get in and get out.
That's really bad.
What's really bad?
That's really bad.
Okay. I don't know.
Just below me. Oh my god, I fucking did it. Oh my god, I fucking did it. I fucking did it. I fucking did it.
What is this?
That seemed a little clumsy for
Wasn't that good, but
Origin.
for
What's it for?
his excitement.
Some kind of manufacturing? Why is it hidden all the way down here? You said this was the spot where I can make you a body, right?
Yes.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
So yeah, I think that's as much as we can get out of this. I mean, the rest of it is just going to be building the body and then an intentional death to reset back to the default location. I mean, the ending of this is going to look like the ending the first time around. It's pretty interesting. It's definitely a curious thing. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're not gonna do Hades right away. I'm gonna do some Cook Sserve Delicious too. But you know, like just to get my brain cells moving, we'll do a couple of days of that. But first, I'm gonna take a short break. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why is it saying that? Get out of here. But anyways, yeah, I will be right back.
That was... Oh man, that was so good. Oh, no, Hold on. Yo, it didn't go off.
Okay. I have no idea what the hell he was doing, and neither did he. Seems legit. All right. What you got, Danger Banner? Whoa! No time like the present. Are you serious?
Not intended.
How did you manage that?
I got caught.
I know how, but how?
Just the perfect one.
Jesus. Like,
Oh god, it's exploding. I've never watched it from the ass before. You're welcome.
oh my god. Fuck.
You know, I didn't really think about that sentence before I said it. Love you.
You know, I've never watched it from the ass before. Sorry, in boy band. You know, I've never watched it from the ass before.
I didn't need that in my life.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Yo, something like that happened earlier too. What the fuck is going on? Are they making a baby car right now? So realistically, because it's only for extra experience, I typically say, you know, don't bother Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck?
What? Okay. His. Yo, at least he's not facing like an endless row of dudes that's none but dazed by. Oh my god. Yeah.
The Crimson Lance are about to
Bonk.
make an
Bonk.
unpleasant discovery
Bonk.
and learn a
Bonk.
harsh lesson.
Bonk. Bonk.
No, this wasn't supposed to happen. Stand by.
This is Commandant Steele of the Atlas Corporation Crimson Lance Starborn Brigade. Be advised, in preparation of upcoming special operations of the Lance,
What? 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 What?
Objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
I slammed the shit out of his friends and he's like, "Ha yeah!" Fell to death. How did you do that? You're kidding. What is happening? I feel like that's not how that should have gone at all. Fell to death? Good job. Yeah, that was something. Why?
Cash, I've captured Dr. Langstrom and administered the cure. I need you to prep an isolation chamber. I'm bringing him in.
Sure thing. I'll get right on.
Good. Yep. Yep. as it should be. That's Batman Arkham Knight. Ow, my ass. That's good. Can I scan this? Are you kidding me? Hola! Oh, game is too loud.
Sserve Delicious.
I thought I had streamed this before, but I guess... I'm dying. Timer, please.
Sserve Delicious. Sserve
So I just sort of do days with everything randomized. The only rule that I have is that if there's more than 3 items that require hold, so like I've got 2, that's fine. So we got turkey leg is gonna be the oddball out, and we've got these 3. So I'm trying to remember which one is which. The corn salad is alright. Ah! I've got an itch on my palm. It's no good. What? What is happening? Oh, beef is... Oh, fuck. I know exactly what happened. Ah, dude, this itch on my hand is not helping. Shit. Ah, Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, dude, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? Why? As soon as I started this, my hand was like, nah, dog, this is not gonna happen. You're gonna have to focus on me. Keep focusing on me. Never think about what you're doing. Dude, what the fuck? I am not sure what went wrong there, because I guess it didn't pick up one of my buttons. I may have gotten ahead of it a bit. Oops. Oh my god, dude. Alright, no, genuinely, why, like, I cannot remember the last time the palm of my left hand, or, to be fair, any of, like, either of my palms. Any of my palms? Any of my vast collection of palms. I cannot remember the last time the palm of one of my hands itched like this. The fuck? It's like, oh, you're trying to focus. Get fucked. So a day of this is only like 7 minutes, bruh. Okay, pizza slice, frozen banana, and that's it. It'd be nice if I could get my brain going, bro. Yeah, I'm not performing nearly at my standards right now. I'm getting a little bit more in line with what my standards are. We'll do one more day after this and move on. Yeah, I got to that a little bit too early. I never bother decorating my my restaurant in this game because, like, in the first game, it actually has your restaurant changes with like the quality of restaurant that you have, but in this one, you're actually supposed to like have the freedom to decorate, but it doesn't actually do anything. It doesn't change anything about like how many customers you get or what their patience level is, or like it doesn't do anything. It's just a visual. Muffins, egg drop, potato salad. That's the easy one, boy. Oh, nah, dude. God damn it. I pushed the wrong thing because my left eye is itch. I don't understand why when I play this game, my body is just like, nah, dude, we're not gonna focus anymore. Yeah, that one was fucked anyway. I thought, wait, god damn it. Oh my god, dude. Everything has gone to hell. What in the fuck just... Dude. I don't understand why my body is like fucking rebelling against the idea of being able to focus. Fuck. I hit the wrong number. We're gonna go ahead and move on. I'll do some more Hades because I've been vibing with that lately. All right. Let's get the music going. It's a mad world.
No time to waste, I'm on a death watch. Wiping out the enemy is the next stop. 10K bounty, thoughts not cloudy. Chainsaw, make your brains raw, don't doubt me.
Oh hey, I should probably switch the timer, huh? What weapon did we have? Feast. Okay. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Okay, so we started off with the hammer. Oh. I even see this dude. I just took extra damage right away. I chose that because of the first hammer. Hello? Lightning basic attack? I'm down. Yes, please. I don't know why. As soon as I entered the room, I saw I saw a next and pushed her without even thinking. Oh man, that's deeply rude. Poseidon on special would actually be really, really, really nice. And GG. Yeah, actually. Oh, whoops, I went right back to it. You're kidding. Rude.
My chaos beam switched to a new effect. Sure.
Stop him, Regis.
Could have been worse.
Seems I need to look for better help.
Whatever, let's try it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Time to pick sides.
So, Artemis is actually way scarier. Support fire. Fuck yes, dude. I don't know why those just automatically caught me. I definitely dashed before the strikes, but okay. Yeah. I don't prefer there being a shop this early, but I do have a fairly large amount of money-making ability, so... Speaking of... Yeah, actually. I had the wrong version of the song in my head. What is happening? Alright, whatever. You know what, like, going from Cook Sserve Delicious to this, I'm feeling demotivated. Feeling like I'm not going to be playing very good at anything today. Resources. So the first fishing spot possible is literally going to be on the next screen. The first trove possible will be on the next. Fuck it.
Come try me. I'm rich.
Bruh.
My coffers are not yours for pillaging.
God damn it. Yeah, I'm playing so bad. Like, yesterday I felt like I was playing real hot. Today, shit, dude. Just bad. I've already got side hustle, so I don't need Hermes. It's not to say that Hermes doesn't have other great things, but, like, please level up my lightning. Yeah, thank you. Fuck it, yeah. Just grab some more palm juice. Yes, actually. More lightning.
Got you covered.
Yeah, we'll double up on that. Why not? You ain't going anywhere. More HP, please. Very important. Yeah. Anytime that you like look for chaos gates, like there's always a possibility that fucking hell. Permanent resources are gold. I think I'm already good on gold. Or there's always a possibility that you force a chaos gate to appear somewhere where you're not going to end up using it. So there's always a possibility that you waste that money.
I'll pay for that.
Yo, heroic trippy shot though. Yeah. Especially since now we have the possibility of the Festive Fog lightning combo. Like, I'm not performing badly enough to be overall bad at the game, but I do think I'm performing badly enough that it's like... It's just, I'm well below my own standards, I think, is really what the thing that matters the most is, in my personal opinion. 110. My HP is not very high. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we need HP. We need HP real bad. What? Alright, dude, these fucking chariots. I barely moved forward a little bit. Does damage. Okay, cool. Normally I would go ahead and take the trade of HP for gold, because typically I can get away with it, but like right now, it's not really necessary at all. I do wonder why they decided, like, let's make these little things make cat sounds. Nah. I disagree. What the hell? Sometimes these hitboxes are just a question mark, man.
In the name of Hades.
Hell yeah. What?
Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
Boom. I'm still playing really terribly. I've got a fairly strong setup, and I'm playing like garbage.
fishies.
That's an absolute lie. It's not you or them. They're just fish.
I have a better idea.
Ah, fuck it. I tried.
Come face Malphon and me.
Okay, that was pretty spicy. I liked that. Poseidon.
I was just thinking about you. I have arrived.
I could use the HP.
How about another of our little contests, sir? Who wants to be the first to die? Not me. That settles that. You're fast, I'll give you that. Olympus, I accept this message.
I am fast, you right. Plus 20%. See, here's the thing. The reason I like this is probably the worst legendary, if like in my opinion, and the reason is like unless there's a legendary, and I can't think of any, but unless there's a legendary that has an actual negative effect overall, then I can't imagine another legendary as bad as this one, because like plus 20% chance. I've had huge catch before and had it basically not have an impact. Like I remember at one point getting legendary catch relatively early game in a run and having it like result in a run where I had one fish the entire time. And I was like, because I had legendary catch so early, I was actively looking for it. Be like, oh man, clearly this is gonna be spicy. There's gonna be fish like relatively often. No. So like I'm always weary of it, like when I see something like this in games where it's like, okay, well, plus 20%. Well, 20% of what? Plus 20% of what to what? Does it genuinely have an overall positive effect? I'm guessing he died to the hangover. $1,800 gold. I'm not sure I've ever had that much. That's a lot of gold. Well, that was another fishing point. Yeah. Yeah. Bruh. There it is. Now, if only I had something that would convert extra money into attack damage, because I have a fairly strong feeling we're about to see an excess of money. Yo, who needs auto reload when you've got this?
Cheers, mate.
Shit's ridiculous.
I bet it's in here.
These fucking tiny rats do barely any damage, but having said that, God, they're annoying.
Already. Cerberus can never get enough of this stuff.
Broken. Broken as hell. get shit on. I'm out of here. Oh wait, there's this. So much for like needing to actually play worth a damn. Yeah, fuck off, I guess. What? Okay. About excess money.
I could use this.
Yeah. No reason to give a shit about that. This is so goddamn broken, dude. Later. Okay. Not that I deal much in the crits, but
I'll take another.
It's something, I guess. Sure, another Dionysus. Why the fuck not? I can't even tell where the poison is, so... Later, buddy. I cannot even tell where it is, dude. Like, that's how intense all of my festive fog is that I cannot tell where the fucking boss is. I've got over 1,000 gold again? Why? That was an unfortunate final buff, but like, bruh. Charon! Homie, buddy, friendo, sell me another. You know, why is his, like, bag of goodies never here? The only time I ever really see it is early game when I've got next to no chance. Like, whoops, I glanced you once, you're dead. Jesus Christ. Then again, the last time I fucked around trying to fight him was on the Switch, and I feel more comfortable playing here. I don't know why that happened. Oops. I'm not sure I agree with that at all. Come on, dude. What? Remember what I said about being more comfortable playing here? I don't know what's going on with my dodge directions. They're just, like, going wherever the hell they want. What the fuck, dude? Well, I'm definitely gonna go down once because for whatever reason my dodges are going wherever the shit they want to go. Okay. Ah, come on. I wasn't paying any attention. Yeah, whatever. I just realized we had 2 Undertale tracks back to back. Whoops. I say whoops like it's in you know, a negative thing or that it matters. It really doesn't. Anyways.
One of the most common, yet perhaps least interesting, involves simply waiting long enough until... No.
Shaggy that time, Father.
Here's to hoping that I can perform better now. Now that I've sucked a bunch, let's perform better.
Use them wisely, my friend. I'll take it. Sonic keys. I could use that. Could always use more keys. Here you go. It's the gemstones. Just what I was looking for. I'll have that nectar.
Let's bring my keys down to 100.
Let's see that nectar.
And this is like I'm trying to make sure that I don't spend a ridiculous amount of time on stream just like making exchanges. You know what I didn't look at though just now, and I really should have. So the cost is 15 keys for a Titan Blood. We'll take that shit.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be back in fact.
Skelly. Let's go with this one. Care for a warm-up with that?
You know what? There's something that I like. Okay.
You were bound to me.
For 4 seconds after absorbing your specials blast. That's kind of shit. I know a lot of people are really about this shit. I'm not.
Not a chance.
Time you learn the bearing of the gods and to assert yourself. For this I have employed the greatest of the Greeks, or what became of him.
Okay.
This one's for you, Achilles. How'd that happen? Might as well.
5 chambers, though. Damn. That's rough.
Am I interrupting something? Stay dead next time.
Call? It's like, I will say that I used to think that these were actually pretty good. Here lately I've noticed that they're not very good. But what else, what else do I have that I can do, Attack damage increase. Yeah, 4%. I'll take that shit for sure. completely fucking annihilated.
What do we have here? Got a bite. Another hellfish.
So, I gotta say, the fact that it decided to give me the spear when I was playing like garbage is kind of hilarious.
Dust. Delicious.
Because, like, you know... like, look, I don't know about anybody else. I personally think spear is easy mode. Especially if it starts right away saying, like, oh, poor baby, have quick spin. Your choice between quick and massive spin, right away. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
God's grant me strength.
That's just crazy.
I'll get you back for what you did last time.
Will you, though? Have a rock.
You're going to be sorry, Sisyphus.
Well done. Something or other on her authority, I don't know. What we got? Nothing. Whole lot of fuck all.
Made it to Asphodel.
As is per usual. Like, the number one thing that I'm always gonna want from Hermes first is side hustle. Doesn't matter if it's a really, like, it doesn't matter if it's the common variant, the epic, uncommon, it doesn't really matter, so long as it's there.
Let's go, let's go. On to the next
Whatever. It is what it is, it's fine. I don't have a shot upgrade yet, though.
Die by Varatha. Skull crushes.
Okay, so we've got Chaos, Shop, and HP. Chaos it is.
Let me have it. In the name of
So I either want basic attack or some kind of resource multiplier. Oof. We gotta do it. This is about to be big suck. Gotta make do a special. Obviously, it's not to say that it can't be done. there's one. Oh no. Oh, what'd I do that for? Real talk, I don't think I knew until just now. I don't think I ever learned that you could make the Medusa head freeze the other one. Strong drink at this point in the game is actually likely to be quite useful. Man! This ain't gonna be good! I can't even use my attacks! I mean, I can, it's just ill-advised. Would you stop? No! Don't spawn! Stop taking out the ones that I can fight, bruh. Why are we getting so many extra enemies? That's something I noticed during the last game too, is just it seems like there's so many extra goons. Alright, well now that I've murdered myself a bunch... Oh man. I don't know, was that calculated risk or was it just plain stupid? Oh, come on. My brain just wanted to treat this like Rainbreaker and like do a dash into holding the button so I would go faster. Yeah, forcing a Chaos Gate to spawn would be in the next section where we're likely to see a Hephaestus Hammer, so I'm not about that shit. Like there's this. Fuck you. At least I didn't pay for it. Like there's a specific interval where that hammer is likely to show up. All of this is specials. Good job. Something, something, blah, 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 blah.
Sorry, Dionysus.
You know, genuinely, every time that I face off with Dionysus, I every single time, I forget the pools are there. And you would think, maybe don't forget the pools are there.
Rematch that.
But I'm dumb. I'm dumb and I'm stupid and I'm stupidly dumb. Hello, how's it going? Almost New Year. Yeah, the calendar does a thing sometimes, it's true.
I beat the bull of Minos. Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh yeah, you having a New Year get-together? I mean, we're theoretically supposed to go hang out with one of her work friends.
I don't think so.
their idea of what would be fun to do tonight seems... I don't know. It's definitely not in my wheelhouse. Or rather, like, I don't know. There's something about it that's making me feel awkward about the whole ordeal. Basically, they initially wanted to do, like, a poker night with a $20 buy-in. And I don't think it's a great idea to, like, make an activity out of taking money from your friends. Especially since I'm actually, like, inappropriately... Like, okay, I've actually won poker competitions. So... I mean, it's really not... It's not the amount of money, it's just that, like, why involve the money part is just, it's just weird to me. Like, it's one thing when, like, people that you don't know are at a competition of sorts versus, oh, hey, let's take money from each other. It probably doesn't actually matter, I just don't like it. Did I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if the ding happened. It didn't. Let's go. Wait, really? But yeah, I don't know. I'm also just not a celebrating holidays kind of person in general. I was like, what is the new year gonna bring? What's gonna be different? I'm just a buzzkill. That's what it is. I'm a fucking buzzkill. Like, what? Y'all are trying to have a good time? You know everything sucks anyway, right?
That's on offer here. Cheers, mate.
Okay, I've got 6 rerolls. We've got Poseidon and a Dionysus, I think. Hold on, didn't I already pick up Ocean's Bounty? Yeah, so I don't need to worry about Poseidon. So what are y'all gonna do at your stayovers? Have I seen Hades 2? When it goes on 50% sale, possibly. I think it really depends. I am interested, I do want it, but I don't want to spend, you know, $30 on it. When I bought this on PC recently. Yes, please. And I saw... Oh, okay, man, have a good one. I don't need this Hermes. I also wasn't paying attention to whether or not the ding happened. I really need to stop fucking that up. So I forgot this version of Festive Fog is a weird cast instead of a lob. Yeah, we really want that Titan blood. I'm not worried about this. So I took a little bit of poison damage. Who gives a shit? Titan blood acquired.
What else we got? Maybe this way.
Well, that's not quite where I intended to put that, but it finished the stage anyway. Oh, come on. Yeah, Demeter's boons really just are not that fucking good.
I'll pay for that. Let's see here. My fate is mine.
Having said that, I'm Demeter heavy already, so let's finish the stack, huh? Stop that.
This is cruel with these. In the name of Hades.
Does that mean that, like, I don't know how how that would affect bosses? Does that mean that bosses are basically just gonna die at 10%?
Place, mate. Cerberus moved. I owe you one, boy. It's kind of nice out here.
Come all this way again to fall.
fucking come on. Bruh. Yeah. That's fucking hilarious.
For students of Achilles, you fought.
I didn't know that. Like, it's interesting to have a game that like I've played it so much, and to still be surprised by it sometimes, man.
Mere moments from his final victory, the prince, in his great haste, ignored surveying each side of a rather busy crossing, where a swiftly passing chariot collided with him very forcefully.
Very forcefully. Alright, one second. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. But I'm not going to go into the BRB screen because it's going to take me like a couple of seconds. Probably more than a couple seconds, but quick.
Please, everybody, hold your applause.
Okay, what weapon's next? Tell you another weapon that would probably be kind of busted with Dionysus would be that shield.
Didn't rough you up too bad last time, did I?
Deuce is probably cleaning the rafters. We're settled up.
You know, when he said that, I thought, you know, maybe that's a clue to look at this to like see her up top, but I guess not. Yo, I'm gonna keep at that shit. I gotta keep, like, I gotta remember, because for some reason I do genuinely find it difficult to remember that looking at this, the cost is on the right side. I don't know why I find it difficult to remember that. Gun, sure, why not? I don't know that I like that. Oh right, why am I like trying to set up to see the rewards? What? How long have I been live? 3 hours? I'm sitting here thinking, like, I haven't played Asura's Wrath in way too long, and that music is from Asura's Wrath, and it makes me want to play Asura's Wrath. I don't want this shit!
Ice cold.
Bruh, okay. Goodbye, Chaos, you feck. What the fuck? Piss off! Oh my god, that corner screwed me so bad. I'm deeply, deeply irritated by that. God damn it, dude. Sure. I don't like this run so far.
Pardon the interruption. I heard there was a matter that required my attention.
Yeah.
You might want to stand back. It's not my style,
Alright, so we've got Chaos and just the one door. I don't know, man. This was probably not the correct choice.
How about another?
Sure. HP good.
Guessing Electo? Not quite.
What? Fuck you. Wasn't a ding, wasn't chaos, just the entrance to hell. God damn it. I gotta say, this shotgun effect really genuinely sucks balls. Yeah, I will probably need that. You know, hit stop is really, really, really annoying. Like, I get the idea that it's supposed to give you time to, like, react to a thing, but really what it does is, in my case, really what it does is it just eats inputs.
Well, it's the barge of death. Almost finished with these. Olympus, I accept this message. Loaded up.
You know you're allowed to move, right?
Whatever, let's try it.
Security.
You fucking piece of shit.
Fine. Open yourself.
There we are.
Drive your noisy fucking truck away, bruh. Drive it the fuck away, man. What the hell? So, I heard that, like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? I heard them rev up their engine and then not go anywhere, and then turn the truck off. God, what? Why are you way the hell? Okay. For me, honestly, the worst thing about the gun, far and away the worst thing about the gun, is that it's a reload with right-click in. Like, why am I having to click in my stick? I got shoulder buttons. They're perfectly fine. I realized that that would mean, like, overlapping with other possible, possible overlaps with other functions, but that's way hella better than having to reload through one of the worst inputs the controller has. Okay. I'm not being given the hammer. The hammer! Fuck these fucking chariots, dude. There it is. I'm not sure if there is anything that can recover how much I don't like this. Artemis is probably the scariest motherfucker in these scenarios. I'm just gonna say straight up, going up against Artemis in these is the dumbest thing that you can do. This run sucks so bad. Ill-advised. I think it let me do a little bit of damage to him after it stopped. Curious. All of these suck. $13.11, God. I do not need that much gold. This is going to be completely useless, but it makes more sense than getting more gold. You fucking dipshits. By the way, I don't think that this explosive effect that I added to the scenario, I don't think this did literally anything positive for me. Fucking bastards, dude. Yeah.
Electrocytes sent this message.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. What?
Put down, want to go. Who's champion now? Hello, supportive shade. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Servants through the finest of Elysium.
I have this odd feeling that the Hades fight is gonna suck. Don't know what in the world could give me that impression. I heard the ding.
It's freezing. Think I got one. Huzzah.
I think after this run, I'm gonna take a break. Cool. Cool. God, this sucks so bad. This effect is so shit. Yo, imagine if the very first thing I got in this run hadn't made this run fucking terrible. Sure, I sincere doubt that that's gonna have any impact on anything, but... You know what? Thank you, bruh. Okay. Yeah, I should have did that from the start. So, this is gonna suck a hell of a lot less now. Like, I realized that that was a huge amount of my attack power, but it was also, like, only a half a foot long. And I hated it. Like, I would genuinely prefer to have, like, a considerably less effective setup than a setup that I loathe using. Got no reason to give a shit about money. Nah. What? Why are you alive? Did I kill one that was just like instantly replaced? Because if that happened, I didn't notice that that's what happened. I almost went and checked the shop again. Are you serious? Break the fucking thing, dude. Or you know what? The hell with it. Have a boulder.
In the name of Hades.
Sure, why not? I don't think that that's gonna help because I'm pretty sure the only thing that causes my like jolted effect, I think the only thing I've got right now that does it is my near miss dodge. Sure, why not Athena? Why like? What is? Ah, man, that one pixel of corner. Okay. Action Game Classic. Oh, I missed one. What am I even, like, doing anything with the gold for?
In the name of Hades.
Sure, why not? I'm pretty sure that's everything.
Time to deliver the goods.
Vigilance.
Bye for now, boy. All right, this is it.
I should be getting back to my desk. Darkness.
Oh, what the fuck is happening? Well, fuck off. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take a break.
I failed you again. How? Let's do this again.
Say hi to Hypnos for me. In my father's name.
Yeah, that run sucked. Never get the spread thing again. Ever, ever, ever.
Dwelling on the surface brings to Zagreus no shortage of delight. Though when he makes an effort to communicate with one, its eyes are full of calm intelligence. He learns that bears are not as gentle as they seem. Oh, damn it!
Well, that was interesting. Here's the latest cat chef. Fair market value. Need more of those, so here. Here are the gems. Seems like a good deal. Let's have that nectar.
Alright, let's switch weapons, let the game save, and take a break.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. I'm back, Ro. Did you miss me?
Alright. Hopefully see you later today.
Okay. Hey. Ow, my face. Sir, I'm afraid that that's just not acceptable behavior for me. Good fucking job, Mike. Fuck. Here I am mocking one for it, and then the other one did it.